All right, so we clearly skipped a couple steps. The control arms are back off the car. And we have a busted ball joint. Not really busted, but I broke the dust cover for it. Trying to take it off because I realized in my other car buddy was like, hey, I don't think there's a fully seated because the snap ring was messed up. So on both sides, the control arms are back off. I'm waiting for the other ball joint to get here from Whiteline. And when we say that it was seated wrong, it was seated on this very first lip here. It's got to go underneath this second lip. So there's two ridges, and I didn't have it fully pressed in on this side. So I did tear up. This one's not that, okay, never mind, I take it back. That one's really bad. And this one is even worse. So I have a new seal coming, or a new dust cover coming in, as well as another ball joint to get pressed in properly. And then for these ball joints, or ball bearings here, it was kind of a little tricky, but what I ended up doing, these are the ones from O'Reilly, but I put like this one in, and I kind of like had to wiggle it in there and get it close enough. I tapped with the dead blow on the outer ring of this to get it kind of lined up close enough to where I could start to thread these in. And then there's these four. There's these two on top, and then there's two on the bottom. And then I just took like a half inch, and then I just slowly kind of worked it on to pull it out. And then before that, you would tighten these up and get it close. I still need to torque them. I did go to Harbor Freight and I bought an Icon. I don't know where I put it, but I bought an Icon torque wrench that goes from 50 to 250. Super sweet. See if you can see it here. Look at that. Looks great. But it goes up to 250. The torque specs on the other side are 167 for, I think, the castle bolt on the outside, and then I think, or maybe the castle bolt was like 225, and then the bolts on the back side here might be 167. I think that's what it was. I have a screenshot of like the Evo stuff. I'm gonna upload it. Still dealing with the insurance people because the car lady sideswiped my car. I have no idea in what order some of these videos that I'm gonna post are gonna get posted, but I am on my way to go run some type of errands. I was gonna go to Best Buy, look at laptops and see if I could find like a $500-$600 laptop to like actually edit videos on, because the tuning laptop that I use, my buddy told me it doesn't have a graphics card. I don't know anything about computers, but it said it doesn't have a graphics card, and that's why I uploaded a 10-minute video of basically nothing. So getting a better computer will fix that issue and whatnot. But yeah, the process for getting this off was just a lot of dead blow strikes and patience. I did break I broke the other version of this, so I went and got a new one. But yeah, that's kind of where the car's at. It is now. See how it's got a little timer on there? Yeah, it is. Yeah. That's hot. It's Raging FXT.
Yeah, we actually don't press shit in. We just suck it in.
I just suck it off.
Yep. No, dude, I sucked it so hard right here that it pressed in.
Kurt Cobain the shotgun.
Yeah, dude. You ever suck shot of it?
You ever suck start a shotgun?
Yeah.
She's got enough sucking power to suck start a shotgun.
Fuck yeah.
And so you know you should marry her.
You want to marry me?
No.
Oh. I couldn't handle yours anyway.
That's crazy. Got the, I didn't, but, oh shit, the ball joint pressed in. by these dudes. Super dope. Helped a brother out. Helped a brother in need. Now I gotta put on the boot.
You gotta spit on it before you put it on, and make sure it gets on there good.
Well, it slid on pretty well.
Did it? You didn't even have to talk dirty to it?
No.
Oh, damn, that shit's tight. How about now? Put in?
No, but I am bricked up.
I see that. Might act like I didn't see it now.
Good.
It's like peeling back foreskin, dude, like I said earlier.
It's not something I do on the regular or ever.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, you also got yourself some fucking sights.
Yeah, you told me I was stupid for buying this.
Did I?
Yeah.
When did I say that? When you bought them?
Yep.
Nice. The Harbor Freight life.
Yes, we are. See? Done.
Nice.
I was done the right way this time. It is Monday, October 7th, 12/12. It's noon. I have an email from FedEx. It says, sorry, we're stupid and don't know how to deliver packages. So, still waiting for my cover to show up so I can put it on and drive my car again. It is still Monday, October 7th, 1850. My stuff is supposed to be delivered in the next 10 minutes because it still hasn't been delivered. Not feeling too hopeful. Wasted an entire Monday waiting for stuff to show up. And it didn't show up. There's mosquitoes. Tuesday, October 8th, 10:20. Still no car parts. Says it's supposed to show up today though, so that's good, but it said it was supposed to get here yesterday as well, so we'll see. FedEx truck just came by. I have a really funny feeling it's for me. Boy howdy, would you look at that. Let's take a seat. Take a see what it is. Alright. October 8th. Damn near 1600. Koozie, keychain, and a pack, which is clutch, because if I run into this issue again, I'll have more. I will say, they did preface that getting these, you'll need to retain the O-ring and the snap ring, which is fine, because I still have those. But for any other adventurers out there, it's a cheesy roll-up. I'm just kidding. Oh, it is a cheesy roll-up, but snap ring and the other ring that I have will fit. Get them up on the control arm, reinstall everything, and my car will be good to go to its next adventure, which is the auto body shop. Well, that's kind of an issue. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe the axle came through the bob bearing. I'm not really sure why, but it doesn't do it on the other side. lady boys and gentlemen. So obviously we have my car, and we put on those new head studs, or not head studs, but the ball joint and the stud and everything, the ones from O'Reilly's, and they sucked a lot. I drove to the end of my driveway and they broke, which is not optimal. So since I still have to go get my car inspected by the auto body shop, I'm gonna just throw the OEM ones back on because there wasn't anything egregious with them, but I was just trying to solve an issue that I heard from Les Schwab. They're like, hey, your passenger side ball joint and hub, like, sounds like it's going out, and that's why you have like a kind of a howling sound on your drive. But because I just need to get it to the inspection tomorrow, I'm gonna just throw the OEM ones back on for the night, or for the next couple of days at least, to try and maybe find another solution, or who knows, maybe I put all this stuff back together and there's no more howling on my car. Any of those options would be cool. Ideally, maybe nothing even is actually wrong, but yeah, I got very distracted yesterday. I might have a couple of screenshots or like little video clips that I can input somewhere in the video to show that like they were broken, but yeah, I installed them and they were super duper no worky, and send it to the auto body shop tomorrow and hope for the best. Hopefully they don't total the car, but I have no idea, and just really not super duper sure. This entire piece is like pushed in, some of this is scuffed up, obviously all of this damage, and this is where she like turned around me a little bit, and that was pushed in, but on the way home after she hit me it was fine. And then obviously the chunk was taken out of there, and I have like whining in 4th and 5th gear over like 40 mile an hour, so that's also really super cool. Alrighty, let's get crack-a-lacking on the install. Super cool update. My castle bolt doesn't want to fit on my spindle anymore, so we're gonna just move to the other side and figure that out later. But I'll show you how to do the old switcheroo here. Gotta find the other stud. Should be right here because it matches the same rust as everything else. And we're gonna go ahead and just kind of sneak her on in there. And I have an extra, like a spare. Some people say that you stretch the lug nuts out by doing this. I don't have any issues. None of my friends have ever had any issues with that problem. But so you can see here, shiny. And I'm just gonna kind of slowly like a glove, fit it up nicely. Jesus, there we go. Didn't have a good grip on it, but now it's in, fully seated. Wheel is back on. Everything went splendid and toodles and great. I gotta go back to the other side, which is gonna be an absolute nightmare trying to get this castle nut back on. But if I can get it back on, no issues. Just gonna take a while to get there. Side note: have you guys tried 0 calorie or 0 sugar? Yeah, 0 sugar Oreo. The thing is insane. It gets better with every sip. I ain't even sponsored. Just trying to put you guys on. It's wild. Tastes great. Really worried about this side, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna have to try and maneuver it on with like an oven mitt or something. to just get it threaded. It's not looking good. Well, the best thing that I can do is go to Harbor Freight at this point. There's the light. Go to Harbor Freight and get a tap and die set. But that's gonna have to be tomorrow morning before I can make it to my appointment. Hopefully. This has been the ginormous pain in my rear end. Alright, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I got the tap and die set. Yep, 23. And my appointment is at, I think 10 or 10:30. So I've got like an hour and a half to tap this and get it fixed. Hopefully it goes well. Both these are all the right thread pitches, but they're all too small to actually fit on here. I literally just had to open it up and look at it. It's only 8:24. 1 minute has gone by. I have no idea what to do to get my car to this appointment. Home Depot sells the one that I need, but I'm gonna call somewhere else on the phone with them. Gonna see if they maybe also have it. Well, the place that I called has it, which is a better alternative because I was just gonna put washers on my axle until I could get a cotter pin on there, and I was gonna drive it. So luckily, the Tacoma Screw Company has the die that I'm looking for, and I'm gonna go run over there. I also, just because I was at Ace, looked for the washers. They only have one. I need like 3 or 4. So that's not good, but Tacoma Screw has a bunch of stuff. So worst case scenario, I really screw away this whole die set thing, and I end up putting it on washers anyways. So 8:51, cool. And my appointment is like in an hour and a half. So that's pretty dope. So I got it, 22 millimeter, 1.5, hoping that NW Tech on whatever Evo form this is right, because I'm running out of time. I also picked up 4 washers, so if this doesn't work, it's gonna be washers and a cotter pin and a little bit of a prayer, and we're gonna just keep it under, let's say, 30 mile an hour until we get there, and then they tell me they're gonna total my car. I'm just kidding, they might not tell me that, but they did tell me it was a probable or possible total loss of the vehicle, which is great because I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off for the last 2 weeks trying to get my car fixed. If this girl hadn't hit my car, my life would be a lot easier. She just made everything worse and complicated and ruined my entire vacation. So if you ever see this, you're a stupid piece of junk. Also forgot, I need to go to like an AutoZone and grab a socket that can go over that because I don't have anything that's like 1 5/8. It's a massive like little nut. Alright, they had it. This was like $13. And then the step from 1/2 inch to 3/4 was like another $8. And I picked up an extra T25 for no real reason other than there's a spot missing in my toolbox. Back to the house. Right, lady boys and girls, we've got it together, these two. Well, almost. I gotta get them actually put together, and it looks like this is gonna fit. I just need a little bit of finesse. Made a little bit of this. We got a fucking concoction of tool stuff, and we need some lights. What are you doing? What is that for? Why? I charged you yesterday. If I could not get flashbang, that would be really cool. Sorry, gotta get this batch head kind of lined up. Didn't say you're allowed to die. Alright. No longer useful. We'll recharge later. Mr. Headlamp, you're up. Don't fail me now, big boy. What about this way? Can I use you to my advantage? I love making a big old mess. Ideal. Optimal. Optimus Prime. That's what I think about that. What do you think? I didn't think you thought. You're not much of a thinker. You're just a thunker. I also have a pocket full of washers. I'd rather have a pocket full of sunshine, to be honest. I could use, oh, it's right where I put it, in the rag. All right, everybody hold your breath. Oh, let me clean up that actually. And put some anti-seize on it. Clean. Okay, okay, all right. Not looking too bad so far. All right. Some anti-seize. Hey, you come back here, mister. I need you to mind your manners. I don't want to. Oh, that sucks to be you. You're getting all greased up. I'm gonna put that right there. Oh, let's get some more of the sandwich sauce in there. Because who doesn't like sandwich sauce? Hand me the washer. Aye, aye, Captain. All right. Oh boy, howdy! What'd you think of that? Oh no, I want to cut it like right there. Oh no! Not your little limbs, little man. You better not do that in a minute. Yeah, get something else. Rhymes with G-L-O-C-K. I'll give you 35 rounds of freedom, princess. All right, well, time for the tire. The good news from the auto body shop. I was sitting in their little office and they're like, oh yeah, normally like $1,000 worth of damage for a vehicle from 2003 is like 30-40% of the car's value. And I was like, I have no idea what that means, brother man. Could you break it down for a homie that's a little slow? And he's like, your car's not gonna get totaled. Hell yeah, brother. Love to hear that. So that's a win for me. The damage total was like $2,300. I think I have like a pretty low deductible, but they're gonna be able to fix this back stuff. They're gonna just repair the bumper, replace the tail light, and then replace this side marker. But Doesn't seem to be too bad. I'm gonna get a rental. Hopefully I can pull off a minivan. Minivans go crazy. I'm gonna see if I can get my roommate a ride in the vehicle too. I also went to the mechanic shop and I was like, hey, I like got tapped in the rear end and there's some weird whining sound in 4th and 5th gear. Do you guys think you could take a look at it? And they're like, yeah, sure. It's like a little Evo shop down the road. And they'll take a look at it Monday. I dropped the car off on the 16th. Today is still the adventures of October 10th, 1300 almost. And that's all I've got for now, so peace and chicken grease, brother.